Hello, welcome to Firecrest Wood, very aptly named, on Tuesday, February the 17th. And as you can see, we're having a bit of a brash burn today. Quite a handsome bonfire. What we've been doing is gathering up a lot of the dead wood from just in here and basically getting rid of it. There we go, it's quite an enjoyable job on a cold February day, although today, to be honest, is actually quite good. Now let's have a look why we're doing it. Excuse me. The wood has been subject to forest fires in the past, which is unfortunately something that goes with the territory, and here you can see what happens afterwards. It's a bit of a mess really, and it's not very easy to get to the forest floor either for us to replant or indeed for natural regeneration, because young saplings will often get bowed and bent by these falling trees, and to be honest, you know, as the next generation they don't make good specimens. And the other thing, of course, is it doesn't feel like a very environmentally friendly thing to do, is to have a big fire. But the reality is that if we didn't burn, the wood would remain on the ground, much as this is, and would be subject to anaerobic degeneration and rot. And eventually, of course, the carbon is recycled one way or another. What we're doing with the fire is we're simply speeding up the process. We're not introducing carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, because down here, of course, there are billions and billions of anaerobic bacteria that are doing that for us. The only difference is that here you don't see them, and on the fire, of course, it's only too obvious. The difference when the wood is cleared is that you get a lot more sunlight onto the forest floor, and of course this enables the next generation of trees, which will either be self-seeding or they'll be planted by us, but they'll have a much better chance in this lighter undergrowth and understory than in what is actually the natural understory. What these trees do, these spruces, is they try and colonise the ground around them they actually prevent other trees from growing nearby by cutting off their light source, and of course that protects the nutrients for themselves. So it's a very selfish kind of process. You know, the trees are obviously sending out seeds for the next generation, but woe betide any seed that falls too close to the parent tree, because the parent will do its utmost to make sure that it doesn't survive. So there you go, that's what we're up to at the moment, and I have to say it's quite a rewarding job. Cheerio.